Welcome and hello everyone. To those that are new here, I'm Stefan, an artist in training with a specific focus on, as you can see in the piece here, Pokemon character studies, but I as well do like to just do art. So without further ado, I'd like to give you guys a work in progress report for the Zapdos piece I've been dreading, as you all know from previous videos, and it has begun with this being the second iteration. The first, I noticed a few things, I noticed a few things that I didn't like and that didn't particularly go well, so I did a second stab at it. Turned out much better, but again, like life, it didn't turn out. Again, a few areas didn't turn out as I expected, but I liked where this one, the foundation of it started. So compared to the one, I'll show you guys that one a little later on. Compared to how that one started versus how this one started, I think one thing that I did a little better job of was the scale. It fits the page much better. As you can see, I'll take sketch off. Things are going to the edge of the paper. You see the wings kind of touch the edge. It's just a more comfortable scale for me. When I did the previous one, the scale was a little off, so I was trying to use a tiny brush for, this brush for details and try and do some of the techniques that I'm more familiar with, but the scale was giving me real trouble. So that was one thing that I learned from doing that previous study, trying to get the scale correct so that the techniques and the tips that I use regularly, I'm more comfortable with using them at a larger scale. So just going to show you guys that one. So again, there are some things that I took away from it that worked well. Some of the shading with the pencil, or with just the regular graphite pencil, watercolor pencil, it turned out well enough, given that it was again at a smaller scale. It turned out well enough. There are some things that I did like about this, this first try, but for the second try, again, I really focused on trying to be more comfortable with the piece. So right now, as you can see, this is our progress study where we're at so far. Trying again to re-implement trace paper to get, continue to work through ideas. Not saying work through them quickly, but work through them at a more comfortable pace, and not so rigid and nailed down. When I sometimes when I would do that, I would get really stressed out about it. So I'm trying to use trace to experiment, have more freedom to experiment and to just test ideas. So to make this video short and just to wrap it up, this is where we're at so far. I'm trying to relax and slow down, given the things at work aren't, they're good, but it's been a little bit more of a challenging week. So trying to use the art and the goals for the art to as well relax, not think about the other things that are going on in life. Just use it as a little bit of escape, but as well continue to hold myself accountable. Okay, so we'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know where we're gonna be at for next week. I might do some shorter videos just to help focus and slow down a bit more while I'm working on this piece. Okay, see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, evening or night, wherever you may be. Try to enjoy it.